Today, you're getting an inside look at some incredible homes for sale in America's finest city. Let's find your perfect home. I'm Claire McKee. This is On the Block. My next guest is Brittany Oxdarnell with Coldwell Banker West. Brittany, come on over. Who's that girl? Hi, you.
How are you?
So good to see you. I'm great. How was your holidays? What's going on?
Busy.
Yeah.
Kids are back in school though, so that's good.
So you're like, I can breathe again?
I know, time to focus
Even though
on
it was
work.
fun, I'm sure.
It was good. It was good.
Where are we heading with your listing today?
We are going to Blossom Valley.
Okay.
9149 Atisha Way.
What's good in Blossom Valley? What should
Blossom
people
Valley,
know?
it's a really awesome community. It's south of Alpine.
Okay.
Kind of the country feel. You have a lot of land. This one is actually in a little development community right as you enter Blossom Valley, so it's kind of nice if you want to live there, have that kind of like environment, but not have to worry about the yard work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Best
I
of both
always
worlds.
love that.
Yes.
Somebody take care of the messy stuff for me, right? Do all the dirty work.
No, it's nice. It's nice.
It really is. So what else do we know about this community? And then of course, bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. What's
Schools.
Up? Schools.
They have awesome schools.
Okay.
People move to this community for those schools,
Oh,
so
good.
which is great. The elementary school, the middle school, high school just down the way. Everything's pretty close. Community itself is nice. Neighbors are nice.
Property values stay high.
Property
when the
values do
schools are good.
stay high. Yeah.
Love that.
Close to Lake Jennings, which is like a little recreational lake right there. Yeah.
So there's stuff to do.
There's stuff to do.
All right, we know you're the Alpine Queen, so you're getting a little outside of Alpine, so I just
Only
had to make
like
sure.
5 minutes.
We still got the country, we got the space.
Yes.
Tell us about the inside of the home. Paint that picture
It's
for us.
beautiful. So upgraded recently, granite countertops, travertine floors throughout. They just put brand new carpet downstairs in all the bedrooms.
Great.
Views are amazing right off the kitchen living room area. You look out and there's mountain views.
Wow.
Again, you get that feel, but you're still in a little community. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 1 bedroom upstairs with a full bath, which is nice if you need like that entry level bedroom. So actually I should say, when you walk in, you walk into the upstairs.
Oh.
Yes, so different kind of
Because you
different
said downstairs,
feel.
I was like, wait, okay.
And like, I missed that.
Yeah.
So different kind of a feel. You walk in upstairs, you walk into this huge dining room, like formal living room area, and then it's kitchen, family room, and all of that is upstairs, bedroom, bathroom, and then you go downstairs for the other bedrooms.
And I assume you go downstairs, but you still walk out at the main level,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Really cool.
Yeah.
What else should we know about this home, Britt?
I'm hoping it won't last long. So I've got some motivated sellers. They are moving to Idaho.
Oh.
I know. So
Back to my neck of the woods.
they're ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're motivated. You got to get in there, check it out, and
Yes.
take advantage of Best of Both Worlds in this amazing Blossom Valley community, right?
Yes.
Thanks so much for taking the
No
time. It was so
problem.
good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
My next guest is Ken Maculin with Windermere Homes and Estates. Ken, come on over. Hi there. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You got the purple memo.
I did.
I love it. Where are we heading with your listing, Ken?
Well, this is in Escondido. I'm a little biased because I live in the neighborhood. I lived in Escondido since 1975. It's the best neighborhood. It's close to everything.
I love that, and who better to talk about the neighborhood than somebody who's lived there for a long time?
Exactly.
So let's talk about what draws people to Escondido.
Well, first of all, there's quite a few different activities. There's the safari park, there's Lawrence Welk. Then we have, I consider, ideal climate.
Yeah.
We also have lots of, where I live, there's the mall, there's the winery, there's a golf course, there's lots of parks. We have 3 lakes in Escondido. We have numerous parks for the kids, movie theaters. I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff, great stuff.
Suburbia at its finest. All
That's
the
right.
things
Freeways.
from young to old. I mean, there's something to do for everyone.
Exactly.
So let's talk specifically about the home. Bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage.
4 bedrooms, one of them is currently a den.
Okay.
2 bathrooms, it's almost 2,200 square feet, built in 1986. It's a corner lot, it's a cul-de-sac, it backs up to the green belt. There's a community pool and spa and tennis courts.
Amazing.
It's really beautiful.
So I'm hearing privacy too.
Very nice, yes.
Very nice. Paint that picture when you walk in. What can people expect?
When you walk in, you'll see the formal dining room, obviously the living room, and then off of that there's a kitchen, but it also has a little kitchenette. And then if you go to your left, there'll be the den, which has a wet bar and patio doors, and then there's a bedroom downstairs, a full bath downstairs, and then the garage, 2-car garage. Then if you go up the staircase, there's a loft which has a closet, and then there's a master suite which has a balcony right off of it.
Very nice. And
really nice.
that balcony, what are we looking at? What are the views like?
The views would be more of the green belt,
Okay.
and mostly the green belt.
Okay, beautiful. What's the price point on this one, Ken?
This one is $625 to $665.
Okay, so we're entertaining a range starting
Yes.
at $625. Anything else we should know?
Well, I just think it's priced really well. There's no other comps underneath this, so we're the lowest price in the neighborhood.
Amazing.
Yeah,
so
so
come
it's-
check it out.
Yes, and I'm having open house Sunday 12 to 3.
Amazing. Thanks so much for sharing this with us, Ken.
Thank
It was
you.
great to see you.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Thank you.
My next guest is Debbie Krischbaum with Coldwell Banker. Debbie, come on over. There's my girl. Hi. So good to see you.
Such a great time.
I love when
we
we're
got
at Escondido because I know I'm going to see your face because we're not too far from you. Cheers.
Agreed. Cheers.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Mm.
It's going to be a great year. Oh my gosh.
Don't you feel that in your bones, like genuinely, like this is the year?
I do. And actually, as I was opening all my Christmas presents and all that stuff, I kept thinking, okay, let's get through the holidays so that we can get on to 2020.
Right? I
Yeah.
was ready for it too. And you're in that weird limbo land where you're like, is anybody doing anything? Like, what day is it? I don't
That's
know.
what I
was
thought,
ready
too.
to get back in the routine.
Yeah.
Totally.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Yes, ready
and
to go.
where are we going with your listing today?
Oh my gosh. So Carlsbad San Marcos, you know, is kind of it's my hood.
It
It's
is.
the bread and butter. It's kind of
Absolutely.
where things are. This particular property is in San Marcos. It's near Cal State San Marcos.
Okay.
And it is a charming 2-story house, 2,000 square feet, and very walking distance to so much, from a lake
Yeah.
to shopping to stores to trails.
Okay.
It's very cool.
You know, somebody just hit me with the fact earlier that San Marcos is like the #1 like suburban neighborhood to live in San Diego County, and I did not know that.
I'm actually impressed to say that when they put the new mayor in town, a friend of mine, by the way, so no politics aside, but
But I'm in with the mayor.
but I'm in with the mayor. But I feel like she has just really exponentially improved the town just in the last year or so.
I love that.
Yeah.
So if we're buying into this neighborhood, we're buying into that suburbia lifestyle, the walkability. Anything
Yes.
else we should know?
You know, actually schools. It's funny, as a parent, mine are all high school and college, but the elementary, the middle, the high school, all the public schools that service this particular property, top notch,
Awesome.
which is great.
People want to hear that. It gives them that comfort at night that their students or their kids
Yeah.
are not only being educated, but it keeps the property values high too.
It does, whether you have kids or not, because this particular
Right.
house could be great for an empty nester. It could be great for a professional couple, single. It's close enough to Cal State San Marcos with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Technically, it would make a good rental property too.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
if you just love your kids so much and you're sending them to school around
Kitty
the corner,
condo,
I
not a
mean,
bad option.
Yes. Okay, so we've got the neighborhood down. What about bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage? Sort of paint that picture for us.
Absolutely. So very well maintained 2-story home, little over 20, actually it's 2,026 square feet. All the 4 bedrooms are up. So the great thing, I think, is you can kind of have this social area downstairs, a decent sized living room and dining room area. And then you walk into the family room. The kitchen is really charming and it looks off to the backyard. Backyard's very private. There is Craven Road that's behind it, so there's no house behind it, which is
Okay.
great.
Privacy.
Absolutely. Now, the people that are really noise sensitive, this may not be the house for you.
Okay.
So it's more for somebody that likes the privacy over, complete silent area. But the thing that I like about it is we actually live in a house where there is a street behind. I love the fact that you can speak at a little bit of a volume and you don't feel like your neighbors are hearing you either. So kind of a hidden benefit.
If it's too quiet, I don't know if I could live there.
Exactly, me too.
I'd be getting kicked out. What else should we know about this home,
Same.
Debbie?
I would say the other thing probably would be that when we mentioned Cal State San Marcos, it would literally be probably 4 blocks to get to Cal State San Marcos. So if you have a student, if you're a teacher, if you've got, family members that should be students.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. There's great benefits in town for that. And so I would say, and great commuting both to the I-5 and the 15.
4 blocks. You really got me. I thought you were going to say it was like a 4-minute drive, but
I know,
you could
it's so
walk.
close. Oh, did I say the price or is that here
No,
already?
what's the price, Tom?
$659,900.
Okay.
Sellers even willing to pay up to $5,000 in closing costs.
Okay.
And that I just found on a call right before I came up here. So that's brand new breaking news. So breaking news,
We're hearing this
$5,000.
right now. That's
is kinda
amazing.
great. Yeah.
I love a motivated seller. That's a win-win for everyone. They're ready to
is.
get out. They want somebody to enjoy the home. Let's get some people in and see it.
Love it.
Thanks so much, Debbie. It was amazing to see you.
Love it. Good to see you.
Take care. My next guests are Rebecca Monge and Alicia Tanksley with Harcourt Sand and Sea Properties. Ladies, come on over. Come on over. How are you?
Hey, very good. Thanks, Claire.
Great to see you again. Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Claire.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Take a seat for me. So, ladies, where are we going today? Where's your listing?
South Oceanside.
South Oceanside. Are we going back to South Oceanside?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. So tell me, what's good in the neighborhood? What should people know?
Everything. The harbor, the beach, the pier. I mean, you're right there. You're right west of the 5. You're minutes from turn right and you're in South Oceanside, turn left and you're in Carlsbad Village.
West of the 5 in Oceanside. That is sought after because Oceanside is really the last affordable coastal community.
That's right.
Right.
Pretty soon it'll be, Encinitas, Del Mar, it'll be untouchable.
Absolutely. So we need to get in now. The neighborhood rocks. What about the home specifically? What should we know?
Well, we've done a significant price reduction, $20,000. It's a $779,900.
Okay.
We just want to relaunch it fresh for the new year.
Right, yeah, we put this on the market right before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So now that, it's a fresh year, we have new buyers out there looking, some that may have taken a little break for a while.
Absolutely.
We just want to show them we have a serious, motivated seller.
Yeah.
And we want them to stop by, take a second look, come take a look if they haven't seen it.
Yeah, the holidays can be crazy for everyone, but we know that people still need to move. But it's exciting that you're incentivizing. You're like, let's start fresh, take $20,000 off the top. That's no joke. And let's get some people in this house, right?
Right.
Right.
And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. A lot of the homes there, it's a single-story, older home. It's been fully upgraded in the kitchens and bathrooms.
Okay.
A lot of the homes that you look at in Oceanside have little tiny rooms, 8x8, 10x10. These are 12x12, 13x13 rooms,
love
so
that.
really good sized rooms. It has a 2-car garage. Most of the homes there have a 1-car garage.
Okay.
Right.
And I mean, it's right by the 5 and the 78. It's a really great neighborhood. We have walked and met all the neighborhoods, all the neighbors in the neighborhood, and I would say 80% of them been there since the 70s.
Because why would you want to leave if you get
They've
west
never
of
left.
the 5?
Right. All the families have been there 45 years. So, I mean, it's a great, solid neighborhood.
And that's an interesting thing to think about if you are going to purchase this home for the future. It's a great investment because the property values will stay high. You're west of the 5. Obviously, if people are staying in that community and don't want to leave, this could be something that you leave to your future generations as well.
That's right.
And you don't have to leave. We see people building up in that community. It's a mature neighborhood with large lots. People are adding second stories.
Okay.
So there's a lot of potential with this home and with this neighborhood.
Yeah, to grow into it if you need more space, really, right?
2 of the houses across the street have added a second story, and they sold for over $1 million, 1.2.
1.2 and 1.3.
Wow.
And here it's $779,900.
Well, if that piques your interest, I think you're going to want to head to South Oceanside. Is there anything else we should know about this home?
It's great. Come see it. We'll be holding it open on Saturday. I'm not sure of the hours, but Saturday afternoon for sure. And all the time. We're available for showings.
All the time. You're going to get it done for your clients. I love that. Ladies, it was so good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Bye. My next guest is Michael Chaconas with Coldwell Banker. Michael, come on over. What's going on, Michael?
Yay!
Yay, you're back.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Gratuitous hug. Sorry.
You can never have too many.
No, I need more hugs in this world.
I'm with you all the way. So
Right?
I hug every person that comes here. A good hug goes a long way.
It's not just me.
No, I'm totally a hugger too. It's not just you.
Okay.
We're in it together.
No, I meant you're not just hugging me.
Oh, I'm only hugging you, obviously,
Okay.
Michael. It was all for you.
It feels better now. Great.
Where are we heading with your listing today?
Old Del Mar, a
Okay.
property on Heather Lane, 2112 Heather Lane, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, new build 2017.
Ooh.
Walking distance to Viewpoint Brewery. Can we say that here? Since we're
Stone might get a little mad, but
yeah.
Viewpoint's really cool.
You like it?
Yeah, I've been there.
I like it too. So it's
Yeah.
walking distance there.
Okay.
I mean, this is a great property, single level, kind of a different layout, private wing to the right with 2 bedrooms, peekaboo ocean views.
A
So
little sneak of it.
yeah, so you have to throw that in there.
Hey,
I
that
see.
counts for something. It does.
Well, $50,000. How about that? Starting bid. It's an auction property, so this might. I'm so happy to do another auction with you.
Yeah.
So this starting bid price of $1,999,000. 1 point. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
You do the math.
Yeah.
Um,
And let's talk about that. If people aren't familiar with the auction format, what does that mean for a buyer? What's the process like?
That means if you got an agent, pretty much you don't have to worry about the sellers trying to get up here and oh my God, your agent's saying the value's here. We don't care about that. You tell us what the value is,
Yeah.
which is brilliant because all the disclosures are up front. Everybody can see what's going on with the property. It's a brand new build home, so it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
But still, to know that up front goes a really long way with a buyer being able to sleep at night, you know?
Right. So just come on in. We'll have all the information on the process. So simple, so easy to do. It's a 30-day campaign, and you know, you put in a bid that the seller likes, you've got a deal. So
I love it.
I'm excited to do this. An agent just came over from Sotheby's, and they had this listing, and they're trying us out. So we're just going to go ahead with it. So
I love it.
that's what we do. Any other agents out there who have a property that's not moving, give us a call, auctionbidx.com, and we'll take care of it.
Okay, I love that. So you've got a way to get it done, a little outside of the box, not what everybody else is doing.
Right?
I want to go back to the neighborhood though, Old Del Mar. What draws people to that community? What's good in the neighborhood?
Well, it's very tight to get in there. I mean, there's property values up to 10 million around there. You got the Colony, which is 20 million. It's a very exclusive area to be in. It's not that easy to get property, and if you do, it's going to cost you. You have to know what you're dealing with. So it's not Carlsbad per se, but it is Old Del Mar, so it's eclectic housing. Eclectic, right?
Yeah.
So you'll have
They're not all cookie cutter, the
No,
same homes.
right?
I love that too.
right? It's not poltergeist. So it's kind of cool. And you got something called the racetrack is there too.
Is that what's in Del Mar?
Right? So I mean, if you do live in LA and you need a second home, brilliant. Come on down, 2112 Heather Lane. Which camera's working?
You take a pic. They're gonna just be switching them around. So
That
you
one's
can look-
working too?
Don't look at that one.
Okay. Sorry,
this
dude.
one's your direction.
You're out.
Not you.
You guys are on. But we love this process. It's working great for our agents, and I just want to wish you a happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Michael. And I want to wish you thank you for bringing this amazing listing to us today to
Thank
share
you.
with our audience. It was great
Thank
to see
you. Cheers.
We'll see you soon.
All right.
My next guest is Tracy Bass with Coldwell Banker. Tracy, come on over. Hello.
Good to see you again.
It's
Happy
so
New
good to see
Year.
you too. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So we're doing something a little different.
It is different.
And this excites me.
I know.
So tell us, what do you have here? What are we promoting today?
Okay, so I'm here to invite everyone to this fabulous Adobe Home Tour. It's the 9th annual Adobe Home Tour.
Okay.
And this year we're featuring a really special property that was built in 1831 that Lillian Rice, who's very famous in Rancho Santa Fe, in 1924 they commissioned her to redo this, fix it up historically.
Okay.
And so this is a really very unique property in Rancho Santa Fe that is not open to the public, so it's a great opportunity to see that. And then we have 3 other fabulous properties in Escondido.
Okay, and I think you mentioned earlier to me offline that this started in Escondido, right?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I love that. So tell us, I want to know the history of like the Adobe home. First off, why should people come see this? And I know you mentioned they don't make adobe homes anymore.
They're not legally allowed to make adobe homes anymore. They are made from the actual adobe earth bricks that were handmade. So it's, here, the Spanish settlers made them, the Mexican settlers made them. So it's very old California history.
Really cool.
And so it's very cool.
Do people live in them currently?
Yes,
Really?
we have
Okay.
three of the 4 properties we're going to see are people living in them.
Okay.
And they're really very cool. And so, yeah, it's really exciting. So they started this 9 years ago because they wanted people to learn the heritage of part of, homes. Obviously, being a real estate agent, we're all about homes, right?
Yeah.
So this is just a way to share a unique style of home that has dated back from the 1800s,
Right.
but is no longer allowed to be built, but still can be enjoyed.
What an incredible amount of history. So
Yes.
there's a little education going on, but really just take it all in. It's sort of like going to a museum and stepping back in time a little bit.
Yes, and then yet you can see where some of these houses are modernized and people are living there and just enjoy the whole, the whole property. One house has these phenomenal gardens that go with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really exciting.
That
it's
is
really fun.
fascinating, super unique. Tell us, do we need tickets for this? How do we find out more?
Okay, so the tickets you can buy at adobehometour.com. They're $30. The date is March 22nd, and it starts at 10:30 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon.
Okay, and so you'll kind of go on a walking tour?
Yeah,
or
well,
how
you're
does it
going to
work?
drive. You're
Okay,
gonna do a
oh yeah, because
driving
we're going to
tour.
Rancho
Right,
Santa Fe.
right.
You don't want to walk there.
No, might be too long. But yeah, it's a driving tour, but
Okay.
when you buy your ticket, they're going to give you a location to pick up this book. They do a nice brochure, and the brochure will have a map. It will have a description and pictures of each one of the properties. And there's 2 different locations to pick up your brochure book, and then you're kind of on your own for those hours to go and check out those properties.
That is really cool. Well, what an amazing opportunity to learn a little bit more about
Yes.
California history and the history of the real estate industry.
And the history of houses.
Yes.
That's what we're all about here.
I love that so much. Tracy, thanks for bringing this to us today.
Thank you so
It was
much
great
for
to see
having
you.
me.
We'll
Okay,
talk
Happy
soon.
New Year.
Happy New Year. My next guest is Danny Power with Coldwell Banker. Danny, come on over. Hi there. Great to see you again. Thanks for being here.
Here's an original response. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, I know, and I'm really original by thanking you to be here. So, where are we heading with your listing
pleasure.
today?
I do have a couple of the last remaining lots available in Del Mar.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're actually in the city of, actually the county of San Diego.
Okay.
So they're not in any city,
Oh.
which is great for
Okay.
working with building.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to deal with the county. And these are right on the border of Solana Beach, Del Mar, and Rancho Santa Fe. So if you know where the polo fields are, you
Yes.
gonna go to polo in the summer?
Exactly, I know
Yeah,
exactly.
so they're right across from the polo fields next to a treatment center called Casa Palmera.
Okay.
It sits on El Camino Real and Villa de la Valle. And right to the north of that treatment center are these 2 1-acre lots. They have ocean views, and they're quite significant. The pads are about 16,000 to 19,000 square feet.
Wow, okay.
So big pads and 1-acre lots.
Yeah.
You could build like 7,000 square foot estates on these.
Wow.
And in the county, you're allowed to build a 1,200 square foot ADU, accessory
Okay.
dwelling unit, which are really being pushed right now.
Absolutely.
And those have to have a full kitchen, and they could have laundry in it, and bed and bath up to about 1,200 square feet there,
So
separate.
this is an amazing opportunity, even for an investor to get in there, build something amazing. You could do like a bed and breakfast, an
Yeah.
Airbnb. I mean, you've got the racetrack right there. There's so
You got
much
the
going
racetrack,
on.
polo. The location's key because you're just 3 or 4 minutes to downtown Del Mar, and then another 3 or 4 minutes to downtown Rancho Santa Fe. So you get the best of both worlds.
Completely.
It's a rural feeling, yet minutes to the beach.
Yeah, you're not out there driving 20 minutes to a
No.
grocery store. You're super close to everything, but you've
Super
got
close.
a little more space, right?
You got the space. Yeah, it's a rural setting.
Okay. Anything else we should know for maybe builders, developers, investors?
It's zoned for horses.
Okay.
You could build the house and the accessory units separate, which is great. peak ocean views and location, right?
Yeah. And are we selling these together, or are they
We're selling them
separate?
together or separate. They're
Okay.
offered at 1.5 a piece right now, but
Okay.
we will wrap it up and do a package deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want one lot or two, we've got you in Del Mar. I don't know
Yeah.
where you're going to find that anywhere
Yeah.
else. So
I know.
we
It's a
gotta
rare
contact you.
opportunity.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Well, Danny, thanks for bringing this
Thanks,
amazing
Claire.
opportunity.
You look great.
You look great too. Thanks so
Thank you.
much.
Bye.
My next guest is William Fagan with Coldwell Banker West. William, come on over.
Oh my god, my good friend again.
Oh my gosh, my
Did you not have a
friend!
second beer invited me or what? What's going on here?
They just keep bringing me beer, man. I don't know.
This is gonna be a good interview then.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm kidding. So, William, where are we heading with your listing today?
We're on Witherby Lane in Escondido.
We're right around the corner there.
Yeah, so it's super close.
Okay.
Obviously, you can go to Stone Brewery. You know,
Yeah.
this is a good spot.
Not a
close
bad gig.
Not a bad gig, you know. And the neighborhood is a brand new development, so it's beautiful, near good schools. People like the area because it's quiet, tranquil. It's kind of built in the mountains, so it's got a really nice mountain view and.
Yeah, and it's a brand new community. I mean,
Brand
that's
new.
hard to find.
Oh my God! And it's huge. The house is 3,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bath.
Okay. Paint
Really-
that picture. Keep going. Tell
All right,
me
I'm
more.
gonna keep going. Look,
Keep going.
entertainment value here. You know, you got a home that's like has built-in speakers, so like for the DJ mind like myself,
Yeah.
right? They can DJ their parties from inside or outside.
Cool.
They have a house fan inside there. They have built-in like wine cellar, a built-in wine racks. They have a huge pantry. Their kitchen's like, you know, I cook, so it's like the gourmet kitchen that
Yeah.
everybody's dreaming of,
Your
you know?
dreams,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, my dream kitchen's over there. And we did some upgrades, so they have a
Okay.
fireplace that nobody else has, so they have a really nice fireplace, accordion doors, they go out into like about a quarter of an acre backyard.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, and they just landscaped it, so it's super
Beautiful.
cool.
You know, us San Diegans have to have that indoor-outdoor
Oh my
lifestyle.
God, are you kidding me? Yes.
So what else should we know about this incredible home?
Well, you know, they've done a lot of upgrading with appliances, and they've put about $100,000 in investment into this thing with
Wow.
like all the upgrades that the Shea Home Development didn't offer them.
Yeah.
So
so you're saying it's a new construction home, but then they also put $100,000 of upgrades.
Hell
into
yeah.
it. Hell yeah. All
I
right.
say that's a deal, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, they've lived in it for years, so basically it's
Brand new.
barely been lived in.
Yeah.
Beautiful stairs. Every bedroom has a bathroom, so you have your own suite. So downstairs, there's one bedroom downstairs, so that could be like for your parents if you want your parents to stay, or you don't want them going up the stairs.
Yeah.
You know, and they have a den up in the top stairs.
Yeah. Or it
But
could be your retirement plan too. You
heck
know?
yeah! Well, you know, it is close to the beach, so we
Yeah.
might be going a little that far, you know. But yeah, no, it's a great community. I love it.
Amazing. What's the price point on this one?
So this one's listed at $890
Okay.
so
we're
it's-
getting all this for under 900,000.
for under 900,000.
Wow.
And the last one sold in there for about 910. So we're about where we need to be as far as
Okay.
price point. We've had a lot of interest, but my clients were going away. They're always vacationing, so they're either in Hawaii or they're somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But they were going away, and they're like, I had so many people call me. They're like, we want to see it today, and I'm like, we can't show the property until after the year now. So here we are.
Oh, so we had a little teaser making them wait for
Yes.
it, but
So
we're back.
yeah. So I told them you
Alright.
guys have to wait till after the new year, and then we'll get it sold. You know.
All right.
So-
Well, you're gonna get it done. I have a feeling this one's gonna go fast.
Oh, totally. I sold my last one with you guys, so here you go. You know.
Really cool. Well,
Yes.
William, thanks for bringing this to us. It's
Thank
great
you.
to see you.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right.
My next guest is Jesse Ramirez with Broadpoint Properties. Jesse, come on over.
Hey, how are you?
So good to see you.
See you too.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for the invitation.
Absolutely, it's our pleasure. So where are we heading with your newest listing?
Well, we're in San Marcos, you know, the best suburb of San Diego.
Oh, I like it. Tell me more.
Well, no, it was just voted last year. It's the top suburb of San Diego County.
How did I not know that?
Well, I don't know. It
Now
was
you
in the
know.
papers. It was
Yes.
in the TV and everything. So
Okay.
no, it's a great community. You know, very family orientated. San Marcos did a great thing with their school system. So right now, so top-rated school systems for like the whole country. It's great. The change that this community has made just in the last 10 years has just been awesome.
Yeah, and like you said, with the school systems, that it goes a long ways with keeping the property values high, knowing that your children are going to have a great education as well.
Definitely. And this home is located on the cul-de-sac. And I have some experience with this property because it's actually a family friend that's selling it. So we used to have nice parties there. We would like have all the kids over. It was awesome, yeah.
So a lot of memories were made there.
Of
Who
course.
better to share this listing with our audience? Tell me a little bit about the neighborhood specifically. What draws people to that community?
Well, the Palo Marcos, you know, the nice thing is that it's, again, very family oriented. It's a very clean community that is up and coming. A lot of rotation on the properties right now, so a lot of updating and just people taking pride in their neighborhood, which is awesome.
That community feel that you want in suburbia,
definitely.
right?
Yeah.
So let's get into the specifics of the home. Bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, kind of paint that picture for us.
Yeah, so it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, you know, beautiful layout. You have a nice sitting room, and then you have the family with the kitchen attached to it. Very large lot, a little bit over 10,000 square feet.
Very nice.
You know, which gives you 2 nice big side yards.
For the kiddos to run around, your pets, whatever you got.
Yeah, no, like right now we have it set up as one section is a dog run for a pretty big dog there. So it's awesome, yeah. And it's on the cul-de-sac, which makes it very appealing to a young family that wants to have the kids run around on the bicycles and all that.
Not
and be
getting
safe.
that through traffic.
No, of course. And you know, the nice thing is that it's right down the street also from the community college, Palomar, and also Cal State San Marcos. So if they're looking for somebody or for a property where they can send their kids to, you know, maybe rent out a few of the rooms, you know, turn it into an income property, it has a lot of potential.
So whether it's going to be your family home or maybe an investment opportunity, it sounds like we've got a little bit of everything for everyone.
A little bit of everything, so we got everything right there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Jesse, and what's the price point on this home?
So right now we have it listed at $579.
That's a great price, under
That's
$600,000.
Of course.
Amazing. Jesse, thanks so much for taking the
thank
time
you
to share
very
this
much.
with us.
All right,
See you
thank
next time.
Yeah.
My next guest is Eder Contreras with Broadpoint Properties. Eder, come on over. Hey there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for being here. I'm doing great.
Thank you for having me.
Get comfortable for me.
Thank you.
Where are we heading with your listing today, Eder?
We are going to 3248 Catherine Drive in the beautiful community of Eureka Springs, here in Escondido actually, so just a couple minutes away.
Okay, so we're at Strong Brewery right now. That means that they can take advantage of all that is in this area.
That is correct. And the thing about Eureka Springs is it's one of the more desired neighborhoods or communities here in Escondido.
Okay.
For many reasons. One, it's super quiet. The whole community is just so well maintained.
Yeah.
You have Valley Center just a couple minutes away.
Okay.
You have the 15, which, you know, it's key if you want to go down south to San Diego.
Absolutely.
If you have friends and family up in Riverside County, easy
That is
access.
a good little pocket to be in too, to kind of split the county. That is so true.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so what about the neighborhood specifically? What draws people to this community, other than what we just mentioned?
Well, other than the community just being gorgeous, it's such a well-maintained neighborhood.
Okay.
Just driving through the community, you see how well-maintained the streets are, the curbs. There's actually a park that I'm a really big fan of. It's literally right at the heart of Eureka Springs as you enter.
I love that.
So if you have, you know, it is a family. It's more of a family community. So if you have kids, or if you have family friends that have kids and come hang out with you guys, you have, you know, the entertainment you want.
All the space, a beautiful community. It sounds safe and family friendly, and you've got a park right on site to get out, have some fun, let the kids, pets run around. Everything you need right there. What about the home specifically? You mentioned bed, bath, square footage. Sort of paint that picture. What's it like when we walk inside?
So it's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 3745 square feet. It's a 2-story, and the thing about it is, at least one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm a family person, so I love having my friends, family, everyone in my sight.
You're the entertainer, is what you're saying.
I wouldn't say I'm the entertainer,
No?
but
No?
I like to be part of the entertainment.
Okay.
So my big thing is the kitchen, granite countertops. The thing I really like is that there isn't a wall between the kitchen and the living room.
Okay.
So whether you're watching TV in the living room, just playing games, whatever, you can, you know, grab a quick little snack in the kitchen. And then you just see everyone enjoying themselves. Everyone having fun, regardless of what it is that you're doing. Celebration, just hanging out. It's awesome.
Everyone's looking for that open concept for that very reason, right? You can mingle, keep an eye on the kids if that's what's happening, and everybody can hang out.
Exactly.
What else do we know about this home?
Another thing that I think is a pretty great thing, it has a bedroom downstairs.
Okay.
So, again, going back to that family point that we were touching, if you have extended family or some friends staying over, they have their privacy, their comfort, and they're, you know, they enjoy themselves.
And it's also a great option too, maybe if this is going to be your forever home and you know down the road you may not want to do with the stairs, to have that downstairs bedroom makes it really attainable for a lot of people.
Exactly, and that's actually very desirable right now.
Absolutely. What's the price point on this, Utter?
This one is on the market for $690.
That's a great price point. Awesome. Anything else we should know?
Other than that, no, it's gonna fly. So tell your friends, family, because we're looking forward to helping everyone.
Gotta come check this one out in person. Utter, thanks so much for taking the time to share this with us.
Thank you. Thank
Great
you for
to see you.
having me. Likewise.
Thanks. My next guest is Rebecca Monge and Alicia Tanksley with Harcourt Stand and See Properties. Ladies, come on over. Welcome back.
Hey, thank you, Claire.
How are you?
Great.
Thank you.
You came back. We didn't scare you. So we've got not one but two coming soon. Yeah.
Pretty excited.
Okay. So which one should we start with?
Since we're here at Stone, we have one about a mile away, right in South Escondido.
Awesome.
So Southwest Escondido, more specifically, about a mile and a half tops from here.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know where you're going to be on the weekends, celebrating birthdays.
That's right.
Totally.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. I mean, you can look around and just see how much growth is happening here. You know, this is off of West Valley Parkway, 2400 West Valley Parkway, in a little community of about 150 homes called Escondido Views.
And this one has a view.
It does have a view.
Okay.
It
Apropos.
I'm sorry?
It's apropos. It's appropriate.
Yes. So, yeah, they're manufactured mobile homes.
Okay.
And, you know, they're land owned. So,
where can you buy a home in San Diego County for $309,000?
Right.
Nowhere.
So
literally nowhere.
You are buying a piece of property that will not only maintain value, but it will appreciate. So
amazing.
Yeah, amazing price. It's on a good sized lot. Wonderful privacy with this particular
cypress,
lot.
all these tall cypress going down the side.
Okay.
So you have shade. I mean, you could sit in the back on the side and look out this incredible view. 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
3-bed, 2-bath, about 1344 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah, spacious layout. Kitchen's huge, living room's huge.
Awesome.
Lots of storage.
Right. And the seller has done a lot of updates to the property. You know, there's still opportunity for someone to go in and put their personal touch, but you know,
the
AC,
important hidden updates.
The stuff that's not sexy but just super necessary.
Copper piping,
air conditioning. So
new furnace,
foundation, furnace. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have been done, so you don't have to worry about going in and the patio,
the covered carport and everything.
Nice.
It's big.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that can be done. This one does have parking for 3 vehicles, which
that's really nice.
In these communities, that's pretty good. A shed, so you get a lot for your money. Also in Southwest Escondido, where you aren't going to touch anything in this price range. Quite frankly, anywhere in North County. But in Southwest Escondido, you're in a great school district. You know, San Pascal High School, Bear Valley Middle, and Bernardo Elementary. Those are great rated schools. You are down the street from the Arto Park Shopping Center. You are down the street from Lake Hodges and all the hiking trails.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hop on the 15 or the 78 in minutes.
And this brewery.
And this brewery.
You can come here.
No, Escondido is awesome. I mean, it really is one of those places, if you're in there, you really don't ever have to leave because there's a little bit of everything for everyone. So I love that. Anything else we should know about this?
You know, the neighborhood itself, no, I think I mentioned 150 homes. It's fully gated, so
Okay.
very secure. There's a clubhouse,
Huge pool.
a pool, a
Playground.
air-conditioned gym, a brand new playground that was put in
Game
this
room.
year.
So we have a whole slew of amenities that come with it.
Yeah,
as
you don't
well.
even need to leave the community.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, we were talking about leaving Escondido. You don't need to leave your property.
There is an HOA. The HOA is $200.
$200, and again,
Super
you
reasonable.
don't see that kind of HOA, especially with these kind of amenities. Friendly on-site management.
Yeah.
So it's a really lovely community.
This is exciting. Well, ladies, thank you so much for taking the time to bring this one to us today. But we've got another one.
Right.
You have a second coming soon.
Very excited about
Where
it.
is this one?
This is on Fire Mountain.
Okay.
It's really cute in Oceanside. We're super excited about this one. It's the original owner. It's on Rue de la Montagne in St. Malo Heights.
You said that so well.
It is a private community of only 34 homes and gated, private. It's almost like it has an artistic kind of private feel to
Okay.
it. The way it's, I can't describe
Kind of
it. It's-
exclusive, it
is.
sounds like,
It is
right?
very
Well, it is.
exclusive.
Homes rarely come on the market in this
Right.
community.
The last one was a year ago, and before that, like a year before that. And it's only 2.7 miles to the Oceanside Pier.
Awesome.
Right, so you're under 10 minutes to anywhere in Oceanside or Carlsbad. And 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1146 square feet.
Yeah, it's a large home.
Yeah.
The
cute.
bedrooms are enormous for being that square footage and only having 2 rooms. But
So they
it's
utilize the space well.
Right, and a
Absolutely.
big open concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that living room and the way the ceiling is and the sliding glass door. I mean, it's really private and cute. And these sellers are doing a lot. They're putting on a brand new roof right now. Before we do photography, brand new roof,
Excellent.
new kitchen appliances, paint, new flooring. I mean, it's going to be like a new home.
And you said original owners as
Yes.
well. So it's
That's
not like
right.
a bunch of people have been running through it. They have
No.
lived
Not a
and loved
lit
it.
property. You know,
One lovely gentleman.
they did
And his
tell
wife.
us the person who's doing all the work is the same contractor they used when the property was lived in.
No way.
So, you know,
It's
they're
not a flip.
they're using someone they trust, that they have experience with. It's a licensed general contractor to do the work. They're still keeping a lot of that St. Malo charm. Cobblestone flooring,
Okay.
beams. They're not getting rid of that.
Yeah.
So that's what's so lovely about the
Keep
community.
the charm with a little upgrade, right?
Right.
And 599,000. I don't even know if you'll have time to look at it.
How many miles did you say were from the beach? What?
Right, 2.7 miles to the Oceanside Pier.
For under 600,000.
That's right, $599, totally cute. Fire Mountain. Up.
And you're about to have a new roof.
Yep, that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
When are we going live with that?
This will probably be ready the beginning of February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So people
So soon.
we're just gonna tease them. They're gonna want to see it. We're gonna wait for the new roof, and then I have a feeling it's gonna go quick.
It's gonna go quick.
Cool. Well, you guys heard it here first. So thanks so much for being here and sharing these 2 coming soons with us.
Thank you for
We'll
having
see you really
us.
soon.
Bye, Claire.
Bye. My next guest is Matt DeWitt with the DeWitt Group. Matt, come on over. Hi, friend.
Good to see you.
So good to see you
Happy
too.
New Year.
Thanks for being here. You're a treat.
Yeah.
How were your holidays? Were they good?
Fabulous. Kids
Good.
came in town. It was nice.
Had the whole fam together again.
Had a white Christmas, was up in the mountains.
I was like, wait, where were
skiing.
you?
We had like a real white Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, we had almost 2 feet of snow in Big Bear. Yeah.
Oh,
it was fun.
that was fun.
Yep.
But now you're back to this beauty and where it's like
I know.
72 degrees today.
I know. Probably sneaking a little skiing before the week's out, but still.
We have a hard life here in
I
San
know.
Diego.
It's a tough
Somebody's
thing.
got to deal with it.
I know. The challenges that we have.
Matt, where are we going with your listing today?
Fallbrook.
Fallbrook.
Fallbrook. I have a beautiful
Okay.
ranch-style home, single level,
Okay.
2745 square feet, 4 bedrooms with an optional 5th,
Very nice.
3 baths, a little over an acre.
Okay.
Really nice home. Walk through the front door, you look right out the back and see Palomar. We were out there when we took the photos. It's snow-capped right after the storm. Stunning.
Really cool.
And what's nice is that it has what you look for in Fallbrook, and it has one of the bedrooms has its own bath. It's a separate end of the house with its own entrance. So if you have, if you want an income property, if you want to Airbnb it, if
Okay.
you wanted to have mom and dad stay, whatever that looks like. You know, it's great. It has that nice feature where you can have someone come, live separately, still be a part of the house. You walk through the door, you're right in the kitchen in the main living area.
I love that. That's a great feature.
It is.
For people who are kind of like, oh my gosh, Fallbrook, like, is that in San Diego? Like, tell us what's good in Fallbrook, what draws people to that community, and also it's not that far.
It's not that far. You know, since they've widened the 76, commuting in and out of Fallbrook has really changed, because now it's a straight shot to the 15 if you're working down the east end of the county. It's a quick shot to the 5 if you're going up to Orange County. And the whole town is really developed. There's a lot more presence because of the activity coming out of Camp Pendleton. You definitely have more shopping, more restaurants, and plus you still have the quaint heart of it, of Main Street, where there's great little restaurants and little shops to walk through. It still has that agricultural feel. This is off of the Olive Hill corridor, which is kind of the west end. So it's really nice that it doesn't have the big traffic of that you can get sometimes coming in and out of Fallbrook at commuting times. It's a real sleepy little area. You walk out the front door and there's a horse pasture across the way, and you know, the neighbors are breeding are boarding horses over there. So it's just a nice community. It feels good, and yet I can be in Oceanside in 15 minutes.
You're close to Temecula if you need to go to Riverside County. I mean, my parents are up in Menifee, so I always drive right through there.
Exactly.
I mean, it is a really great little pocket to actually split both, especially if you work between both counties.
Right. And it's a nice size because in an acre, there's enough land to feel like you're not up against your neighbors. You could grow a grove. You know, if you want to do a small vineyard, you could do all of that. And yet it's not so much that it's hard to maintain.
Yeah, absolutely. What's the price point on this?
Price is $869.
Okay. So we're getting a lot of love, a lot of land, a lot of house for that $869 that you're not going to find here in the heart of San Diego.
Absolutely.
Right? Or bang for your buck.
For
Anything
sure.
else we should know, Matt?
No, I think that's it.
I think it sounds awesome. Thanks so much for bringing us this listing.
My pleasure.
It was so
Thank
good
you.
to see
Good seeing you.
Take care.
Talk to you soon.
Absolutely. My next guest is Patty Klein with the Pete Knows Real Estate team. Patty, come on over. Hey, hot stuff.
Hi, Claire. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
So good to see you.
Always good to be with you and your team here.
We have fun. Thanks for coming to Stone.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So where are we heading with your listing today?
Well, we are in the amazing Solana Beach area. Very nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
Beautiful property. 1114 Via Mil Cumbres.
You say it so well. I'm not going to try to repeat that.
I had to practice.
For people who are maybe not super familiar with Solana Beach, tell us a little bit about this community and neighborhood.
Well, it's one of the most sought after streets actually in Solana Beach. And for me, it's very nostalgic. There's everything from entertainment and Fidel's, racetrack, fitness on Highway 101. It's just a beautiful area. Some of the best school districts, a great place to raise a family.
Absolutely, and there's no shortage of things to do in the area, that's for sure. So many reasons to get outside, right? Let's talk about the interior of the home. Bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. Paint that picture for us.
Well, Claire, this is absolutely gorgeous. 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Absolutely remodeled. Everything, the amenities from vaulted ceilings, 2 fireplaces, wide strip wooding on the flooring and travertine, completely paid off solar. Nice. And if that's not enough for you, we have a charging station in case you have an electric vehicle.
That's amazing. Okay.
If that's not good enough, then we step out into the backyard. It's a park-like setting. We have everything from ocean views to a fire pit, a pond, and a beautiful fountain. Wow. It's just an entertainer's dream.
I'm moving in and I'm never leaving the property. I'm sold. Is there anything else we should know about this home, Patty?
Yeah, you should come on over and see it on Sunday. We'll be open from 1 to 5, I believe, and we so look forward to showing it to all of you.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to share this with our audience. It was great to see you.
Thank you for having us, Claire.
Absolutely. Do you have a home that you'd like to feature on the block? Go to modernmedianetwork.com to submit your next listing. Who knows, you might just see us on the block.